Under stone, under frost,
black waves calling,
blood-marked cost, iron rings,
on bare skin,
white breath rising,
storm crawls in.
oh then take this raven oath. Deep in the dark of the northern foam, we are the roar in the frozen foam. Oh, then take this raven oath.
Salt on tongue, teeth on prayer,
Know God's humming,
in the air,
name the dead,
one by one,
cold lips open.
face the sun. Oh, then take this raven oath.
Deep in the dark of the northern foam, we are the roar in the frozen foam. Oh, then take this raven oath.
Skall von die djup. Tack i psalmorna. Oh, then take this raven oath. Deep in the dark of the northern foam, we are the roar in the frozen foam. Oh, then take this raven oath.
This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today.
He's kind of out in the ocean a little bit, kind of floating on his back. We're all yelling at him. He can't hear us because his ears are underwater. And finally, he like comes up a little bit. We're like yelling at him. He's like, "What the hell is everybody yelling about?" Looks right in front of him, and there's this like huge black shadow. He starts freaking out, starts splashing it and shit, and finally it got spooked away. He come up, he's like, "What the heck was that?" Like we was trying to yell at you, man. It was a big stingray.
At least it wasn't a shark.
That's what I thought it was at first, was a shark. Then a little bit later, my wife's cousin's like, "What do you think if I put the mask back on, the stingray will come back?" Like, I don't know. What'd you do? Like some kind of mating call underwater or something? Like, what was that? They put the mask back on. Guess what happened?
Went away.
Stingray come back. He had the mask for a little bit, and then my son wanted to do it. And he's like, "No, you can't. It's kind of hard to breathe and stuff." I was like, "I just let him do it. That's why we're here. We keep him safe." And my son put it on. He went to go dive underwater and like he almost dove right on top of the stingray. Well, shit.
Are those things you generally need to be afraid of?
I think like most animals, they're generally not aggressive as long as you leave them alone. I mean, they can't possibly see you as food.
Yeah,
I would think. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. All I know is that they killed that one guy.
Mm. Yeah, it
So
sounds
then
like
this thing finally goes away for the second time, and there's like a group of guys down the way a little bit in the beach, and they're like, "What's that?" And it's like going over towards them, like it's a stingray. And they're over there throwing shit at it and trying to like chase it down. Like, oh god, here's the Florida man people, fucking idiots. Like, let's just piss off the giant stingray in the ocean. That don't sound like fun. Everywhere you go in life, there's that one group of dumbasses.
Mm. Okay, why is my strats not working now?
They're on strike.
I know, now I see what happened. I see what happened.
Like, not only I'm trying to walk through the beach sand with a messed up foot, that beach sand is scorching hot. So here I am walking barefoot through the beach. My feet are burning. My foot's like falling down in holes and stuff. Fun time at the beach, huh?
Mm. Any time at the beach is a fun time at the beach.
The beach was pretty nice, though. Because normally you go to the beach, you get these big waves always messing with you. It was pretty calm. It's almost like swimming at a lake.
Yeah. We,
I don't think I've ever seen a beach with no waves before. I was right over there by Skeletor's house.
okay.
I thought about going into his house and doing ding dong ditch, but
Yeah.
we didn't have a lot of time.
We didn't have ding dong ditch time.
Yeah, they had like everything planned out. You ever go with vacation with people?
Yep.
They'll get away and like they have every moment of every day planned out.
Yeah, what does my wife call it? Not a curriculum.
That'd probably be it. Curriculum.
Yeah, no, but she did. She did one when we went away. But you know what? It's not a bad thing also, especially if you're going somewhere you don't know where you're going. Otherwise, you're going to do it when you're there, and you're going to waste your time when you're there looking around where to go, what to do.
Nah, the good thing is they did it all. We didn't have to do nothing.
Yep.
They planned the trip. They got everybody rooms. They resorts, planned the curriculum.
Sparky, what?
I think her one cousin brought a refrigerator full of food. We need to take more vacations with people like that.
What the hell? I think we just had an earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
The house and the ground shook. You know, we get earthquakes up here, eh? All the way up north.
Oh, yeah?
Not big ones, but it still sounds like a freight train running through the house.
We got a train a couple miles away. Every now and then the house just starts shaking. Like, wait, is it an earthquake? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, no, I think this is someone doing construction. Sounds like a jackhammer, actually. They're redoing the cement.
It's amazing how far away the ground shakes from a train.
Mm. Well, hey, Nick Parker, I missed that. And who we got? I'm Ranel Moraine. Ranel Moraine. I have no idea. There's probably 8 different ways I can. I'm Rain Man. We're gonna call you Rain Man. Butter, 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 butter.
Wait, what did they post that made you mad?
I don't know. Maybe I removed it. Oh, it's the old man. The old man comic or joke or whatever.
Well, yeah, it does look just like you.
I know, that's the thing. It was funny. It did make me laugh.
All we gotta do is get you the darker glasses with the squares.
All I said was stop picking on me. That's all. But it did make me laugh.
We'll go ahead and like it real quick.
Mm.
Dude, if you let your hair grow out just a little bit and your eyebrows, I'm telling you, man.
Why is everybody always picking on me? I think I was picked on at supper last night pretty severely. I think I was
This
ganged.
is exactly why the dubs cry.
I was ganged up on.
No group chats, they always get fun, don't they?
Mm.
Oh. No skills. I apologized.
May no.
Oh.
May no. You post, I complain. That's the relationship we have.
See, the problem, let me tell you the problem, no skills. Let me break it down, okay? Get serious for a moment. The reason the old man video was offensive is because
Shut up! I don't even want to hear it.
You didn't write A. If you would have put Mike A, it would have been funny.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
What do you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say because it rings true or, something like that. The truth hurts, that kind of like a comment like that,
Nah, fuck that. I'm not going that way. No. You didn't put A. Anytime you say something about a Canadian, you got to say A.
Oh.
A? Even if you say A, you still have to say A, eh?
Hey. What am I doing? I'm trying to get stuff done. Dogs barking at the construction workers.
Let me ask, if it would have been another character, would it have been funny though?
Yep, guess it depends on my mood. Like I said, I think I was
gotta have a little fun.
I think I was ganged up on yesterday.
Uh-oh. Why'd they gang up on you? Who did it?
Everybody, Sunday's family dinner day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did you fart on the chicken?
No, I'm just having
How
like
many times I tell you to fart on the chicken and give it to
farting
me?
on the chicken. I'm just having a lot. I'm having a lot of pains lately. I'm having a bad week, a flare up.
Did
So
you scratch your butt and stick your finger in the mashed potatoes?
no, I just walk funny when I'm in pain. So
You don't do anything I tell you to do.
so they all picked on me. I mean, in a loving way, but
Think of how much better you would have felt knowing that you scratched your butt and stuck your finger in the mashed potatoes. And at the end of the dinner, right, you just like, joke's on you, shitheads.
yeah,
I
it's
scratched my
right.
butt and stuck my finger in the mashed potatoes.
Those little brown pieces weren't fried onions. Let me tell you that much. But you know what? People who aren't in pain don't realize sometimes if you're in pain all day, and it just doesn't go away, it puts you in a bad mood. It's very tiring. It's stressful. And it makes you grumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, I get grumpy sometimes.
Makes you scream at the dog when you don't want to. Mashed potatoes. Oh, we are trading in some sideways action here that's pretty
That's
discouraging.
okay, because I think once we get the new information, all this coil is just gonna spring apart.
Yeah, I mentioned that already. Let's make it like the Rolling Stones say, let's paint it black. I'm going to make my down bars black. Much better. I like it. Make them a little wider. Oh, no, not on that chart. On another chart. Bar width 4. Front door open.
You see a red candle and want to paint it black?
Huh. Who just came in the house?
No. Who was already in the house? What just came in the house?
Front door open. What if I make this chart bigger? Will I understand it better? So you guys got that? Yes.
Got what?
Broke the swing lows from the London session. NQ did not. As you can see on the two charts here, again, this is NQ. This swing low did not break the London session lows. This swing low on ES did. NQ at the moment is relatively stronger. Just based on that, things can change. Keep that in mind. And yeah, we are coiling. We are coiling. I think I was looking at that even on the 2 hour, and I was saying, was it the 2 hour or the 30-minute? I think we're going to pop.
All right, give me a minute. Be about it.
I don't see it as much as I did last night. What chart did I see it on? Definitely didn't see it on the daily. I could have sworn it was on this area here. Yeah, I think it was before we broke the 200 level. Anyways, regardless. Martin, if you're there, I still didn't type in my stuff, but I did a lot of work, and I came to a conclusion. Actually, you know what? I'll talk to you if you're there. If you're not there, I'll save it for when you show up. Yeah, turn it off. I forgot I wanted to. I'm sorry. Who is at the door? You turned it off? Good job. Oh, dog is barking. We're going to watch the PM fade trade. We're right in the middle of the pre-market range. According to my pre-market range is 6 to 9:30. We're pretty much in the middle of that. See which one we take out. I kind of right now have a mild bias to the short side, very short-term bias to the short side. If I'm looking at the 15-minute, the bias is long. So we kind of have a little bit of contradictory biases. Actually, that got me out of the short that I was just in. Didn't make much on that. And I'm going to be trading small today. I think Omnius even was telling me yesterday. I think that was the message he wrote. Tighten up. Right, Mr. Omnius. Yesterday you wrote me a message in chat. You said tighten up. I think you were referring to maybe trading a little less aggressively. Stop trading like a fucking crazy cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a problem with that. You
trade like Billy the Kid, you get shot like Billy the Kid.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
The only good news from everything is that the one account that matters the most is doing the best. So
you want to trade like a cowboy, trade like John Wayne.
Who
was that other one? Make My Day, Punk. Who was that one?
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood. There you go.
Yeah. I don't remember the name of the movie though.
Trade like Clint Eastwood or John Wayne. Make my day, punk. Which is better? Make my day, punk, or I'll be
back. No, I'll be back.
What?
I'll be back. Arnie.
That's not a cowboy.
Back. Would that matter?
You ruined it. No, it's between Make My Day, Punk, and I'll Be Your Huckleberry.
Oh my God, it's not even a competition. I'll be your Huckleberry? What does
You've never seen the movie, have you?
What does that even mean, I'll be your Huckleberry?
Oh my God. Some people.
Be your Huckleberry. I'm going to tell that to my wife. Oh, it's our anniversary in a couple of days.
Every day's your anniversary on something.
That's what I tell her also. I will be your Huckleberry, baby.
What is it, Doc Holliday? You don't know who that is?
I don't know, but probably the movie didn't do too well.
It was a hit.
Yeah, back then. 10,000 people went to go see it. That's what made a movie a hit back then.
You never seen the movie Tombstone? There was actually two of them.
Oh my God, there's two Tombstones.
They made the same movie twice. It's kind of weird if you think about it, but I don't know. They made the same movie twice. There's two of them. There's Tombstone, and then there's Wyatt Earp.
Why Earp?
You don't know who that is either?
Wyatt Earp. Sure I do. We're related. Hello, Skelly.
He was a famous lawman.
I know. He was a gunslinger. He slung guns.
Yeah. Golly, man. Can't never.
I'm Canadian. You remember that, eh?
They don't have cowboys?
No, we didn't have cowboys.
Skeletor, how's it going, man? Skeletor, sorry I didn't message you back on Messenger. I can't message people on Messenger. Not allowed. My overlords won't allow it. I'm your Huckleberry. See, even he knows. Everybody knows, man. Come on.
How many
The
times
shootout
can
of the
it
OK
happen?
Corral. It's in the history books, man. You know about the shootout at the OK Corral, right?
Yeah. There was a shootout, and it was at the OK Corral.
With Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday.
Yep, of course.
And I forget the other two guys' names.
Pop out chat. Hey, we're starting to put the chat up.
Skeletor, that's a nice beach over there. What's the wife said? A Pompo or Pompa something beach?
Pompano. I even know that.
It's a nice beach.
I don't know if it's Pompano. I know there is a Pompano. That could be in California.
Mike is an American, so would he know this?
I
mean, Mike is kind of an American. I mean, he does live in North America.
What kind of crazy price action is this?
Let's ask him. Mike, are Canadians Americans?
No. We're North Americans. North Americans? That's like South Africans.
What the fuck is going on here?
That's my dog's barking. Can you hear her?
I don't know. My Ninja Trader's shit in the bed right now. I'm trying to figure out what I got to do. Doesn't it seem a little unfair that every single day we have to try to get Ninja Trader to stop shit in the bed?
Yep, it also seems unfair that I have to fix my camera every single day. Hey, I like that. You also have like an inch of space under the cameras. I never even noticed that.
Is it not going to tell me my take profit and stop loss? Or are we not going to? We're just not going to do anything?
We have taken out.
We're going to zero.
Pre-market lows. For anyone that knows what's coming up, what are we looking for? I will let you know when it happens. You know what we're looking for?
We're going to have to start singing the Ninja Trader song. Dear Ninja Trader, don't shit the bed today.
You know
Dear
what we're
Ninja
looking
Trader,
for, Omnius, before you complain.
Today. What?
You know what we're looking for before we can.
I was singing a beautiful song and you interrupted it.
I know, because then you're going to tell me I didn't tell you. We're looking for a long. We're looking for a bullish candle so we can go long.
See, No Skills is giving me jewels because he likes my singing. Dear Ninja Trader, don't shit the bed today. Are you looking for a long? I'm short. I'm looking for where my take profit is. It's still not there. It's really not going to show me. How rude. Well, guys, today we're just going to have to wing it. I don't know what else to do. Put it above this pivot point. Looks like a good spot, doesn't it? Do it. Do it. Oh man, I I didn't get my trader up. My trader, oh man. God, man, I tell you, man, you go away for a weekend, you come back stupid, don't you? You forget whatever the hell we're doing. What are we doing again? Can we dump to the pivot? Sent 10 jewels. Sent two jewels. Oh, a star. One's gold, one's a star, one's a W. Taking candy from a baby.
Sometimes, yeah, I missed all the taking candy from a baby.
Let's do it. Not only are we taking candy from the baby, we're going to eat it right in front of them.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. There's a rule against that.
Yeah, they still won't tell me where my take profit is. No skills is out.
I'm out. He stepped out.
He is tapped. Can we get another push? You know how mad I'd be if my take profit was supposed to be up here and I hit it and
Did you get a bullish candle yet for the fade trade?
I don't think so.
No, we did not, but it is forming now. There's 30 seconds left.
Take one more off.
Eight seconds, ladies and gentlemen.
Really? I got 20 seconds.
The minute. Oh, well, because you have latency. You're hearing me 12 seconds late.
You're so silly.
You know, the last couple times I took this trade, it just zipped to the stop loss instantly. It was very discouraging. And then I stopped taking it, and Martin hit all the winners. And I would zip into the stop loss again.
It's okay. You try it the trade. Try it the wins. You try it the losses.
That's it.
If it don't work, you'll find out soon enough.
What do we got here? 1 minute. Wrong chart.
Keep track of your stats. What it do this day? What it do this week? What it do this month? That's when it starts getting interesting.
Let's mark it out. Whoosh. Well, NQ just farted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hate when NQ, when a Ninja Trader does that.
200 retest.
Not yet.
hold it.
Wait. I got to get out of my position.
I don't like that I don't know where my take profit's supposed to be. But I feel like this is a good spot. I'm going to hold this last one. If it pops up, comes back up here somewhere, I'll probably add another one short. Sounds like a good idea.
It's a good thing I lightened up.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Did you really tick my fucking take profit, you mother? Alright, take it. Let's do it.
Wow, look how far down we are.
Rolling with the homies. Is it no skills? Like taking candy from a baby and eating it right in front of them.
Oh, you're really, 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 really not being nice to me again.
The bear is mad. I still don't have where my take profit was supposed to be or my stop loss. I don't know what Ninja Trader did when I entered the trade. Did get about 550 out of that trade, even with making mistakes. So
okay,
what can you do?
Survived.
I take my blessings of what I got and be happy. I know I keep saying I'll do better next trade, but we'll get there eventually, right?
I say that too, yeah. And I say that too. I say both of those. I'll get there eventually. Okay, let's go back.
I don't know why my Ninja Trader's been like so bogged down lately. I took almost everything off of it.
Funny you say that. Because I am kind of experiencing the same thing. Which makes no sense. The only thing I can say
I
is...
get it.
What do you got?
Figured it out.
What'd you figure out?
Okay, that spot where I took a second entry, that was my take profit.
Oh, I thought you figured out why it was so bogged down.
I was supposed to get out of the trade. I added more. Well, okay, that works fine then. I'm glad I didn't lose that trade. I'd have been kind of mad, but yeah, because the purple arrow is the entry, the blue arrow is the exit. Stupid idiot. I told you I didn't know what the hell I was doing anymore. Okay, so I guess I made more than I was supposed to.
It's a good thing.
Whoops. I'll do better next time, Mike. I guess it immediately went to take profit then. That threw me off. This trade normally takes forever. Still think the pivot point was the right spot to put the take profit. No skills, what you think? You still short? Or you out?
I think
Also, we're
you
getting this
still got to
push
be
down
short.
from this support zone I talked about this morning. We're still getting this push down. So we could see 28,700. We could do 28,700 today.
Ooh, let's take a look at the 2-hour chart. Breaking lower. We have broken through the support.
I think if we hit the 28,700 area, I'm going to go buy some more stocks.
You guys notice the sell-off on Friday couldn't take out Thursday's lows, but we just took, well, no, we didn't just take them out, but now we've taken out Friday's and Thursday's lows. So, I don't know, for the short term, I think that was a line in the sand, and we could be heading quite a bit lower. Where is the next level? Where's the next
28,700
level where we bounced? 28.7. I got it even lower.
28.7 would be the support. It's a huge area, though. I mean, you could say the 600.
Yeah.
These support areas are just so huge now.
Yeah, they are, because there's also a lot of them, but I'm finding it more around the 28.4.
But also at around the, was that 650 area? We had the value area low for this range. Going all the way back to May. So I think buyers are going to start coming in. Plus, that will be the measured move. If we measure the top up here and go to this pullback, the measured move would be at around 28,750. So we have a support, we have a measured move, and we have a value area low. And so far, this has a lot of strength to it. Just not convinced yet that the market wants to dump, though.
Yeah.
Could. Anything's possible.
Let's get our bearings on the daily. Okay, well, we've solidly broken the 50. It's funny, I was telling you guys the last time, when you tap into something 3 times and then get back above it, the next time you break it, it only takes once. It's weaker. We'll see what happens. Not looking great, though. I think this
also, it'd be worth noting, I think today's the day, if I remember correctly. The market could be changing forever.
Forever?
Forever.
I don't like the way that
The
sounds.
NASDAQ may never be the same again. You know why? You know why? You know why?
No, but I don't like the way it sounds.
We have the nanos coming.
Ah.
And we have the stock futures. You know, when I read before about stock futures, it said it was like 10 of them. Then I read it again, it said it was like 50. So we might have like 50 different stock futures.
Oh, no kidding.
And Skeletor, the nanos, I believe that's today, isn't it?
I don't think the stock futures are going to have heavy volume. And if they don't have heavy volume, if they don't have liquidity, people aren't going to trade them.
No, it don't matter. It's that more people are going to switch over to stock futures instead of like options, which is going to make the NASDAQ behave differently. And then you have the nanos. More people are going to start going to that instead of options or Forex. So you're going to have different people coming into trading NASDAQ and bigger companies wanting to utilize these instruments. Just think of how much the micros changed the NASDAQ. You know? Now you have, so the micros was just one instrument. Now you have not only you have the nanos and you have the stock futures. And not too long ago, they removed the PDT rule. So that's like 3 huge things.
Yeah, the PDT rule was a big...
Man, that might be the whole PDT rule might be why we're getting like these huge swings and stuff that we didn't have before.
Was long overdue.
What did they move it to? Like 2,000 or something?
I don't know.
Or do they have it at all now?
I don't know. Thought I heard 3, actually.
3,000? Problem is that's going to open everybody up to margin calls.
that bad?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's like going to the bank and saying, "Can I have $50,000 to build a house?" And the bank's like, or a car. I guess nowadays it'd be a car, right? Can I have $50,000 to buy a car? And the bank's like, "Yeah, sure. And we're not even going to question you on it." And you're like, "Okay, great. I can take this $50,000 to go to the dog truck."
You didn't finish the sentence, though. Then I can make 50,000, pay the bank back, and get whatever I wanted done for free.
Yeah, we all know how that works, though,
Paid
right?
by the dog park or the dog track.
You bet on that one with the 10-1 odds.
Uh,
Yep, now we're going to have the nanos. I think today it goes live. Does anybody know a ticker? What was it? You said NNQ?
yeah. And NQ, that would make sense. M for the micros.
I believe it's the NNQ. Let's see if we can find it. Anybody found it? Forex futures. Guess you have to type it in. I don't like the way that they make it so difficult.
Okay, we got the second entry.
I don't see it. I believe it was today. Maybe it was the 26th. Could be off by a day or a couple days. Nope, it's live.
We are live, ladies and gentlemen.
We are live and in action. Nano style. Look at that. Today was the day. Now we just have to see when the prop firm's at them.
Second trade. Targeting 29,060. Let's see what happens.
Right now they have no volume. You ever see a chart that looks like this? Stay the F away. It's a prime example of a chart you don't want to mess with.
Come on, let's get up to 29,060.
I bet within a month it'll be filled out, though.
You're a bugger.
The nanos.
Whoosh.
I wonder what the stock futures would be.
All the way down there is my stop. Wow. Let me lighten up my position then. I'm supposed to be long at 06. What am I long at? Oh, 988, even better. So I lose less. If I'm wrong.
Damn, Google can't figure out what I'm saying. Mike, if I say Microsoft futures, am I saying I want futures on Microsoft, or am I saying what's the price of Microsoft in the future?
Microsoft futures, not Microsoft in the future.
What other way do I need to work? I done tried 2 different ways. What another way?
Yeah, the El Now way.
Yeah, I got to figure out the online way. I don't want the price of Microsoft. I want the Microsoft futures.
The El Now way. Okay, that was 2 losers in a row. Martin is taking hopefully the day off and missed them all. That's good for him. I took a little bit of damage, not too much. Because I added on dips and got out on rips. Maintained my small position size.
Wait, they have micros too? What?
Micros for what?
They got micros for the stock futures? No way. What?
100, 200, 300, 400, and the zero should not be red. Let's just make it like
you can trade micro stock futures. I didn't even know about that one. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to give a good opportunity for people.
$10 for every $1. So you're basically holding 10 share. Let's say 4,000, almost $5,000 per contract. At 400. See, that's the problem. You got to figure out how they work. Like, do I have to put up $4,000, $5,000 to buy it, or do I have to put up 486? And it's just leveraged. And the standard's $100 per dollar.
Oh, why is the actually, no, this is the third trade. We're not going to track the third trade. Sorry about that. There is no third trade. So we don't track it.
I don't know. A lot of going to be jumping on these stock futures. You could trade just Google or just Microsoft. I think that'll be interesting.
Nah, I'll wait.
Yeah, I think the stock futures are also going to be 23 hours a day. So, I mean, stocks are going to be moving more in the after hours. That's crazy. A lot of cool new stuff coming to the future space. Very, very interesting. It's not uncommon for like Microsoft or Google to move like 3%. So for the futures, if you're 10 to 1, it'd be like a 30% move on a 3% day. Or on the regular, if you're 100 to 1, so that would be like a 300% move. Buckle up. I'm honestly surprised that more prop firms haven't already been like promoting that. Like, you think that would be like a huge promotion tool for them? Like, hey, trade nanos on day one or something. El Nawe. How's it going, my friend? Sorry I'm late. Might be a good thing. We had the opening bell. We had this big dump. And that's been about it since then.
You don't want to ask him for a note?
You want to see if he's got a doctor's note?
Hey, wait a minute. Not only did no skills make fun of me, you called me weird today. You see? Everybody's picking on me.
Who called you weird?
You.
When did I call you weird?
Yeah, remember before?
I'm not denying. I'm just saying, do you remember when it was?
Yep, oh, shit. We got to get the guy his... hello, good morning. FX Heart. FX Heart. He wants his prize. He wants his prize. That's what he says. We got to figure it out. I think we'll figure out at 11 o'clock. FX Heart, if you're there, just hang on. We'll get to you soon. I'm trying to make some money so I can afford groceries.
Did we not do a picture? I thought I did a picture.
Yeah, we did. I don't think his name was FX Heart, though. I don't even know which one he is. I'm gonna have to tell him to send us.
No, it was Haride.
Haride, yeah. Well, maybe in Discord land.
Not in my Discord.
In Discord land, he calls himself FX Heart. I don't know what to tell you. Bears. Petra. Welcome. Thanks for joining in.
Bears, hello.
Petra, I didn't see a comment. So
good to see Petra.
I'm going to say it again, Petra. I think we had some unfinished business. I think you had someone contact me about the build your own strategy. You were having problems, and I think I forgot about it. So if you're hearing the stream and you're understanding, have them contact me again.
They were trying to contact you about your car insurance.
I wish I knew how to say that in German. Hey, you do. Help me out. Do some translation.
Who the hell's a you do?
You do. You do voodoo. Do the voodoo that you do so well. Order filled. Yeah, so Petra, anyways, have him contact me. I tried to look inside the DM section. I didn't see his ID. I don't know. Maybe it got deleted. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's even somewhere I'm not looking properly. I think, okay, it's coming back to me now.
Did you take your fade trade?
I did. It lost. Then I took it a second time and it lost.
What about the third?
No, there's no third. There's only two. There's two swings.
You ever hear the saying third time's a charm?
Yeah, and the third time's working. And you know what? Do you know how many times the third time works when it takes two losses? Except that one time when I took the third trade and it lost. Fucking things. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't really see, looking left, I don't really see a whole lot here that would say that the market wants to reverse. Maybe a small reversal and then push back down. I don't know.
Ouch.
That's why I don't like reversals.
Well, I made the invalid argument. Did I make which argument did I make? I think I made the invalid argument that ES was weaker than NQ, that NQ was finally relatively stronger. And I remember earlier on, you weren't listening?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I was saying finally, because it's been so many days that NQ is weaker, and once again it became weaker.
Sorry, I'm busy concentrating, making money.
Focusing.
Gotta focus.
It's important. I'm not squeezing my butt cheeks, but I'm squeezing my toes. The other day you gave some words of wisdom.
I did? Oh shit.
I heard it in the stream.
Were they good?
You were talking about losses, and you made me realize how people can get used to taking losses, or how a person gets used to taking losses. You said, "What do I care if it's a loser? I've taken 1,000 of them. This is just another one of the 1,000." And yeah, that's how you get used to taking losses, how they don't bother you anymore after you've seen how many you're going to have in your life and that it's just a part of trading. You get used to it. So even though I'm squeezing my toes, it's not really bothering me.
Well, you want to get...
I just want it to go in my favor, but...
You can get used to it in a bad way, too. Like, if you're just losing all the time, and you start getting comfortable with losing, you don't even feel like you deserve to win. You're like, let me take another lose trade. So you don't want to get in the habit of losing. You just want to be comfortable if you have edge in taking losses. If you take nothing but losses, then you might want to regroup and think of why. But if you know you have edge, then the loss shouldn't bother you. I mean, it always does, right? We don't like taking losses. But I mean, I guess I don't mean it shouldn't bother you, but I mean, you should be able to accept it.
And you don't want to be self-defeating. You don't want to be thinking, "Oh man, I just can't win."
If all you do is think about losing, then that's all you're going to do. What do they call that? Projection?
Fascination. Maybe. Projection, fascination.
No.
Manifestation.
Manifestation, yeah. You don't want to be so focused on your losing trades that you're manifesting losing trades. You want to observe why are you losing trades and move on.
I'm trying to manifest a new fresh coffee. No one's here, though. My daughter officially started her...
Somebody was there. I seen somebody put something about you did something to the basement.
Career!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Day one of her career.
Sweet.
I guess that's how you'd have to call it. It's not a part-time job. It's not an anything. This is it. She's done. She's certified. She got her job. She went to the hospital today in her new scrubs.
Scrubs.
And her ID badge. I told her, go in there and make some noise. Don't go in there quiet, and shy and all that. I'm here, and, shake it up a little bit. But I don't think she'll do that.
Nah, you want to kind of go in and get used to things before you go trying to shake it up. So what's the job?
Respiratory therapist, a breather.
Gotcha.
I don't know what to call it. The people that intubate, an intubator.
Gotcha.
And in surgery, she works with the anesthetist.
Gotcha.
You know what she says?
What's Dad.
She goes, Dad, I hope you don't ever need a surgery because it's really hard to intubate fat people.
Really?
You're not just gaining weight on the outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to wake up today, start my new exercise program, but I went to bed late last night.
One of the girls this weekend is all excited about getting a Chick-fil-A job. I'm like, why is Chick-fil-A so exciting again? But I guess she ain't never had a job and she's a teenager, so I guess if you're like 15 or 16 or whatever she is, I guess you're excited about getting a job. I don't know why. You think kids should try to get a job as soon as possible?
No! Enjoy life. The problem is also she was really gaining traction on social media.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of split because the early years are the most important as far as like investing and stuff. But Chick-fil-A ain't gonna have the money to invest. What are you gonna get? You're doing nothing but wasting your time. But at the same time, I mean, you can go to high school and then work at like a Chick-fil-A and then do like some side or something. I don't know. I think if you're wanting a job for the notion you're going to make money and go to the mall with your friends, it's probably not worth it.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's got to make their own decision, find their own path, make adjustments along the way. And I don't want to be negative, but in the end, everybody says, this is not how my life was supposed to turn out. This is not what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah. That's why your early like 20s are so important. I think the people that have people to guide them through the early 20s, they really get a hand up in life.
Yeah. Well, she said she's going to work really hard on social media when she has time off, but I said, well, then you're going to burn out.
Right.
I think I almost went through a burnout.
But at the same time, I mean, I know it's not really like her niche in social media, but she can always kind of shift over to talking about respiratory therapist stuff.
Yeah, she was even doing that for a while. There would be
a lot of people that want to see content like that. So she can kind of do what she's already doing and then kind of the respiratory therapist side of things.
I told her that. But she was enjoying where she moved over to with the food and the makeup and the lifestyle stuff. And the example she gave me was, Dad, would you enjoy streaming about doing your nails or fashion? I said, oh my God, no. Even if it would do well for you, He said, no, I don't want to do that, even if it do well. She goes, well, same thing. You want to do something you're passionate about. Something, you don't want to do something that you're kind of...
Well, I mean, at the same time, there's millions of women out there that would love to stream about doing their nails. Do what you're passionate about and you show up every day and, you have fun doing it. So we get to show up and have fun, stream, talk about the markets.
I like the have fun part.
Hang out and tell bad jokes. And
I still think I'd do better if you were my accountability partner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You want me to see if No Skills will be your accountability partner?
I keep blaming every time I have a bad day and I tell my wife, I blame it on you.
See, that's why I don't do accountability partners.
No,
that's really what people want is somebody to blame everything on.
No, I blame you for not being the accountability partner. For not being the oversight committee.
No. It ain't me. It ain't me.
I always take responsibility for everything. I never blame anybody. That's why I don't even like to look into the why. You know, a lot of why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Why? No, why doesn't matter. What matters is what I did and how to fix it. I'm not a big why guy. Sometimes I look into the why. This weekend I looked into the why.
I told y'all how to do accountability. I even made y'all an app, man. It's right there. Put your checklist, go through, check it. Right? You have no excuses. It's right there.
But you do.
You either do it or you don't.
There you go. What if a guy is stubborn?
If you have all your checks, you take the trade. It's actually kind of addicting after a while, because once you get used to doing it, you get used to looking back and seeing the pictures and everything lining up. And you get used to going through the process, and it kind of feels weird not doing it. Like after you wear your seatbelt for a while and then you don't have it on, you're like, yeah, it feels weird.
Yeah, but you're dealing with Mr. Stubborn. I still don't like wearing my seatbelt. I don't like being told what to do, even if they're my own rules.
Pro style, good to see you.
I like liberty.
You kind of hold your feet to the fire, and you see the results of it. Then you come over here, and you can see all your stats. And you just kind of get used to, you start expecting to see all that stuff. You know? Once you expect to see it, you know, you're in a good spot. That's how you do accountability, man.
Yeah, you got to do it on your own.
Y'all asked for accountability. I spent hundreds of hours making y'all an app to be accountable and to have fun doing it and things people want. No excuses. I did my part. All I can do.
Even with a coach, even with a mentor, even with an everything, it still has to come.
Give me a minute. Be back.
It comes down to you. You got to find a way to make the right effort. I think my big problem lately has been the more problem, which I'm working to fix. More accounts, more money, more size. So today I'm only trading 2 lots. And just to clarify, when I say 2 lots is 4 lots, because I allow myself an ad. 1 ad before the stop, usually around the 50% area. And I've been good. I've been doing it all morning, except for one time. And it wasn't, it wasn't my fault. That is when the Ninja Trader crashed and I reopened it. I didn't notice the size was wrong. So I ended up having a 6 lot. I got out of it right away. I said, wow. I can't believe it. Not only was, oh my God, it's true. And I was in a 2 lot, and by the time I reconnected, because I don't put in my stops, I handle my stops manually. By the time I reconnected, that trade was down 150. So I get out of it right away. Hey, Noco Floco me, baby. Oh my God, Noco Floco me, baby. You're gone. That didn't take long. You didn't make the cut, Noco Floco me, baby. Go find another team to play on. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, so my platform disconnected. By the time I got on, I was down like 150. Got out of that trade. Got a setup, didn't notice or didn't think to check the size, put me in a 6 slot, and that one went against me right away. Thankfully, it reversed. Didn't hit the stop, and I got out at even. Adjusted my size. Now I'm back to 2 lots.
My foot's hurting again.
I
think I made him mad over the weekend.
I'll trade you.
You want to trade me feet?
No, I'll trade you pain. I got neck, back, elbow, calf, foot,
Sound like that song. My
back.
neck, my back, my ankle, my cracks.
Everything. Oh, while you were gone, someone came into the chat and I removed him. Not on yours, on mine.
Why you moving?
He was advertising some live streaming channel or something. Some music channel. I don't know what it was. I didn't even read it. Wasn't interested. He didn't make the cut. Not only he wasn't benched, he was cut off the team. Didn't make tryout.
Yeah, that's not cool, man.
think it
Everybody
was for-
should know that. Come on,
I think it was for
man.
music. I was going to read it.
No, it says something about SpaceX.
Oh, yeah. How do you know? Didn't get deleted?
I can see it.
That's strange. It says message deleted on my screen.
Click on it.
Click on it. Oh, view deleted message. Is that for everybody or is that just for moderators?
Everybody.
View deleted message. And what's the point of deleting a message if you can view the deleted message?
I was just messing with it. It's just moderators. Calm down, man. Golly.
I'm just exploring the logic.
Only $99.99 per episode.
So good, I can read it. I didn't read it. SpaceX by No Flaco Me Baby is one you need to hear. Stream it on all music. Oh, okay. I get it now. I thought he was advertising a streaming service. He's actually advertising a song.
It's a bot advertising a song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Though they're supposed to be against the rules, but the people that do these things, they never get in trouble.
Well,
It's always people like me and you getting in trouble for stupid shit. And they say,
how would
we're
you know?
keeping
Of
safe
course
from-
he's going to get
from
in trouble.
spammers.
He's not going to notify you when he gets removed from YouTube. You won't know it. You won't see him anymore. You only see him before he gets in trouble.
Is that what we got to do? We got to make bot accounts and just blast the stream everywhere.
We got to make bot accounts great again.
Okay, how do we do it? Who's our bot professional?
Let's go to Bull and Ox. They better fix my problem.
Is Tradeovate working? I think so. I'm on Tradeovate, but I'm on Ninja Trader, which is by Tradeovate.
My master account has been activated.
Is anybody having issues with Tradeovate?
You don't want to know the problems I had?
El Nawa's asking a question real quick.
I'm sorry. I didn't know he's more important than me. Okay, I get it. I see the
What
hierarchy
problems
here.
are you having?
No. El Nawa, go ahead. It's been that day.
I could have just answered his question real quick and then moved on.
I know. It's been that kind of day for me. All started with no skills.
Sound like my wife. I'm like, just let me finish this real quick and then I can move on to you and everything orderly fashion. Oh, I'm not important enough to you?
Go ahead. I'm not talking.
Golly. What happened with your Bull and Ox?
Bull and
Let us
Ox. They weren't acknowledging one of my payments, even though it was in the system. They didn't. That was on Friday. I said, hey, where's my master account? And then they said, you busted it. I go, no, I didn't bust it. I didn't even trade it. Yes, you did. And I said, no, look at the date. You're telling me I busted it on the 19th and the payment is on the 20th. How can I bust the account that I paid for on the 20th on the 19th? So now they wrote me back and said, your another account has been activated. Thank you very much. See, they always solve the problem. They just didn't look into it good enough in the beginning. That's really all it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
They-
they're normally pretty good.
Yeah. They did the quick look, and then I told them, no. Look a little closer.
They could still suck a fat one on that 5-day rule, but
Mm.
they're normally pretty good.
Okay, that's one problem solved.
Can't long on any of my accounts. Wait, you can go short, but you can't go long?
No log. You can't log on.
Oh. Not Apex, neither Lucid. Oh, log, okay. That's weird. I hope you didn't let 30 days lapse and not log in and wind up losing the
Shit.
account.
Yeah, there's that issue.
Been talking about that daily.
Do you know about that, Nawe? You know what he's talking about? Are you aware of it?
Guys have been talking about it almost every day for the past week. Make sure you're logging into your Tradeovate accounts. Trade them almost daily. A lot of people like me, just so people get a picture of what's going on. A lot of people like me don't log into the Tradeovate accounts. Like right now, I'm on NinjaTrader, but this is not my Tradeovate account. This is my other account with NinjaTrader. And the reason I do that is because I can trade Rhythmic and Tradeovate through this account. If I log into the Tradeovate account, I think I can only trade the Tradeovate and not the Rhythmic. But with Tradeovate, you have to log in within every 30 days. So make sure you're going through your accounts and logging in within 30 days. Big bulletin put out about that. So that is kind of stupid. Let's just say it's kind of stupid.
Well, I just want to clarify one thing, and I don't even have the answer for it. And what I want to clarify is, do you have to log on to the account? Or do you have to log on to Tradeovate? Because I trade my Tradeovate accounts through NinjaTrader. Does that qualify as a login, or do they want you to log in to Tradeovate? I think they want you to log in to Tradeovate.
I think as long as you log into a acceptable platform, as long as you log into the account through an acceptable platform, which is NinjaTrader, Tradeovate, or TradingView, I think it should be okay.
I have to get clarification on that.
I don't have a confirmation on that. I'm just kind of
Yeah.
guessing. So I don't know.
I'll definitely have to get confirmation on that. I'm thinking it's the opposite. I'm thinking you have to actually log into Tradeovate.
I think they just want people accessing their accounts. Because, like I said, I can trade my account without logging in. So I have it right now. I'm logged in to Apex. I'm logged in to Tradeify. Well, I'm not logged in. I mean, they're connected on NinjaTrader, but they're not logged in. That's what I think they mean.
I'll try and remember to send them an email. Let's see.
Well, Nawe says that's not the issue anyways. He trades it almost every day.
Again,
Well, do you trade it logged in or do you trade it not logged in? Angry RG? What's that say? Argica?
hey, RG.
RG?
Wasn't it RG? Were we corrected on the pronunciation?
NinjaTrader logs in automatically. Right, but does it log into Tradeovate? See, I open NinjaTrader also, and it says, okay, log into your NinjaTrader. But that's not my Tradeovate. It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's like you're logged in, but you're not logged in. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's kind of weird. I agree.
What the fuck you talking about, Lewis?
So you have to log into your Tradeovate prop account if you have Tradeovate prop at least once every 30 days. I really don't know how to explain it. Like right here, you see the candles, you see the data. This is my Tradeovate account, Tradeovate prop account, but this is not logged into my Tradeovate prop account. It's connected, but it's not logged in. So to me, what they're saying is you have to log into that account at least once every 30 days. I don't know how to explain it any better. All right, let's try this. When you got a Tradeovate prop account, you had to go to Tradeovate and you had to set up an account, right? They gave you the username, they gave you the password, they gave you the credentials. You had to go there and set it up. But that's not the account that's here trading right now. But I can trade the account, but that's not what I'm logged into. So to me, you have to go to that account and log into it at least once every 30 days. That's the way I understood it. Could be wrong. We do need to message somebody, get some clarification. I feel like they're really kind of vague on that. Mike's turn. Okay, Mike, go.
Go to tradeovate.com and log in. That's my opinion. That way you don't even have to know if that's what they mean, because you did it. And then trade with your Ninja Trader or trade any way you want, but at least you've covered your bases.
No Skills wants to know what's your issue besides him.
I'm a cover your bases kind of a guy. Instead of guessing that just logging in with Ninja Trader is enough, I would log in with Tradeovate just for a second. That's it. The issues besides you, all the pain that I'm going through. I'm going through a lot of pain. Other than that,
you don't want to tell him about the ED problem too?
We gotta find a restaurant to go for my anniversary. Unlike Omnius, I remember anniversaries.
We went to a nice restaurant the other day. It was Bradley something, I guess.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper's.
I don't remember what it was called exactly, but it was pretty nice. Although a steak was like $50. Like, golly.
Steak is getting crazy, man.
Tell me about it.
It's at Costco.
They're going to have to have a finance guy at the restaurants before long.
Yeah, I picked up a package of steaks at Costco. $221. What?
Sir, here's the menu. The finance guy will be here shortly.
Yeah.
We get there and they don't have no kids menu. So we get there and you know how kids are, right? So they have a few things that the kids might like, but they're like freaking $30, $40 meals. And it's like, well, we have about 6 or 7 kids, maybe 8. And it's like, do you really want to buy like 8 kids $30 meals? Each one takes one bite, and
yeah,
I don't want it no more.
Hey, when we're
already plotting. We're like, look, we can eat here, and then we'll take the kids to Burger King or something. And then we call the waiter guy comes over. Like, look, where's the kids menu? And he's like, oh, we got one. It's just not on the menu. What a sales tactic, right? So everybody's buying their kids these $30, $40 meals. But we have a kid. You can get chicken nuggets for like $8.
When we were away, we were going to go to Longhorn Steakhouse. It was one of our options. I chose not to in the end. Do you remember Ponderosa? Did you ever have Ponderosa in the United States? Or was it just a Canadian thing?
I don't know.
It was like a budget steakhouse type of thing, and I asked AI, "Is it like Ponderosa?" They said no. It's a chain steakhouse, but it's a couple of levels above Ponderosa. But in the end, we decided not to. We went to a different one. We went to not a chain steakhouse. But do you have any opinion about Longhorn Steakhouse? Decent? Would it have been good? Nice. Yeah, would have been good.
Yeah. They're more of like a southern steakhouse type thing. Or a western steakhouse. I don't know what you'd call it. But they're pretty nice.
Okay, but you're not questioning where the meat came from, what animal this is that you're eating.
No. I think you go to something like that, you're getting legit meat.
Mm.
RG. Yeah, because at first you put your username past first time, and then each time opens connects to them. Yeah, but that's the thing. So I open NinjaTrader, it comes up, tells me to log in. But the one it automatically logs into is not going to be the Tradeovate accounts. And remember, some people have a Tradeovate with Apex, Tradeify, Trade Day, and maybe now a couple other firms. So you have 3, 4, 5 different Tradeovate accounts, and you have to log into each of those. So that one login is just logging you into NinjaTrader. That's not logging you into your individual Tradeovate accounts. That makes sense. See, I can log out of the account I'm in now, and I can log into my Apex account with Tradeovate. Or I can log out of that, I can log into my Tradeify account with Tradeovate. So each of those different firms, I had to set up a Tradeovate account with, but that's not what I'm logging into. So at least once a month, in my opinion, we'll have to get clarification. At least once a month, you need to go log into each of those individual Tradeovate accounts, if that makes sense. I can do it right here through TradingView, so it's not that difficult. I hope. I mean, still, don't know 100% that even counts, but once again, that's the problem, is because you might have 2, 3, 4, 5 different prop firms that all have different Tradeovate accounts, and you have to log into all of those at least once a month. Which reminds me, I don't know when the last time I logged into my Tradeovate was. Well, not Tradeovate, Tradeify. So I would say write yourself a message, and whatever Tradeovate prop accounts you have, at least like every other week or so, just go through all the accounts and log in. Because just because you're logged in the NinjaTrader doesn't mean you're logged into those Tradeovate accounts. And you can trade them, but that don't mean you're logged in. Like, I can trade them. They're all tradable right now, right here. But they're not logged in. Mike, you think just taking a trade would, like, fulfill the requirements, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, I took a trade. What more do you want?
Anyways, like I said, hopefully I'll remember. I'll email them, and we'll get some clarification on whether it has to be on the Tradeovate platform or at tradeovate.com, or NinjaTrader is just enough.
Or TradingView.
Yeah, well, it'll be the same thing. If it's
Not really, because Tradeovate and NinjaTrader are the same company. TradingView is actually another different company altogether.
yeah, so if NinjaTrader is not enough, then for sure TradingView will not be enough.
Right.
In my opinion.
TradingView is just the easy option because you can just log in, log out, log in, log out. NinjaTrader, you have to shut the whole thing down, reboot, log in, shut the whole thing down, reboot, log in.
Take the long way home. It's true, we're still in August, eh? We're not even in September yet.
I still feel like the year just started.
I know, it's crazy. Did you get your costume for Halloween?
I wear it every day. How about you? You get your costume?
No. No more costumes for me. We have one in the costume closet. It's enough. Ah, it's a priest. A long gowned priest. You know, the black robe, whatever, that goes all the way down to the feet.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. You just reminded me.
We have a Halloween store that opened up. But
Oh
man,
my
you
God,
gotta
I
be
didn't see
rich to
it.
shop there, man. My goodness.
There have been so many of them.
Get
Actually,
$100 for a mask.
funny story is we were going to a standard Halloween party, and it was in a church basement. So I guess that's probably why I bought it. And my wife gets her costume. I don't remember what it was. Probably a clown or something. We have to go pick up her friend. Her friend comes in this sexy nurse costume. You do know we're going to a church, right? Funny.
It's always funny because the churches do those like fall festivals on Halloween,
Mm.
and they invite everybody. So everyone's like, "Well, it's a Halloween festival," and you go there, and everybody's like dressed up as vampires and
Mm.
ghouls and goblins and shit, and they're all walking around the church.
Yeah, no, this was a Halloween party, though. It wasn't a non-Halloween. It was marketed, sold.
Well, some of the churches they're good though. I like the ones that are good. Some of them are not good.
You mean the church isn't? You mean the whatever it is? I don't even Catholic, Protestant, whatever it is. I don't know. For me, Christianity is Christianity. I don't know how you have two different versions of it, but anyways, they don't follow Halloween. They're anti-Halloween. I don't think so.
Some of them are.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. Some of them are. Some of them aren't. Some of them they just call it a fall festival.
I didn't know that. I know, like I said, I had a lot of Greek friends growing up, and I think the Greeks are anti-Halloween, if I'm not mistaken. They think it's.
I don't think so. Why would the Greeks be anti-Halloween?
I think they say it's the devil's holiday in the Greek Orthodoxy. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but I think I remember quite a few of my Greek friends weren't allowed to go out on Halloween.
Christians say that. I'm like, y'all are some weird people.
Mm.
Actually, Halloween was celebrated basically all around the world. There's a bunch of different traditions brought together.
Yeah. Well,
I tried to explain it to a few Christians, but yeah, they drank too much of the sauce.
it doesn't matter why it developed and what it represented 100 years ago or 100,000 years ago. It's what it is now. Now it's just a commercial fun event for kids. Leave them alone and let them have their fun. Wow, to take Halloween away from a kid, that's terrible.
Well, Halloween originally is, well, like I said, it's a bunch of different traditions kind of brought together. But a lot of different cultures have similar traditions around the same time. And it basically all comes down to Halloween is All Hallows Eve.
Mm.
And the day after Halloween is the Day of the Dead.
Hmm.
And that's why Christians are like, oh, it's the devil's holiday. But the Day of the Dead is really just the time that you're supposed to give blessings to your dead.
Remember.
Like your mom passed away, your father passed away. It's really supposed to be the day that you're like praying to your mother or father or giving blessings to whoever passed away. That's why I don't understand why Christians turned it into some satanic holiday. What are you talking about?
One person says it, and
you're taking something that should be like good and you know honoring your dead, and you're turning it into a satanic holiday.
all it takes is
shit,
one.
Man.
One lady says something, her friend picks it up, and then it goes from one to the other. Word of mouth, and catches on, and now kids aren't celebrating Halloween anymore.
Most religions or most cultures, you know, you would put up a picture of your dead loved one and say a little prayer for him or something. Or it's supposed to be the day that the spiritual realm is the closest to the living realm. You know, you want to honor your dead and take a moment. say a prayer with them or something.
Really? Thank you all for all you do.
My luck. Sweet. Glad to see it.
Hit for my second trade. On eval, 1,257. Don't want to tell you what to do, but that sounds like large size there.
Why is my Ninja Trader freezing again? Day of the Dead.
Yeah, I'm going to have
Dios
los Dias.
No, it says Mu
Electros.
Say it.
Muchos electros.
Us Mexicans love that day. Yep, big in Mexico. I keep thinking Cinco de Mayo, but that's not it. What's
Machu Picchu Day.
What do they call it in Mexico?
Machu Picchu.
Oh, there's something else.
Mucho pizza. Hey, you know what today is?
They even made a movie about it.
Yeah.
Look, kids movie. I watched it with the kids.
Oh, with The Rock. He's in all the kids' movies.
That translates to Day of the Dead. Maybe that's it then.
Machu Picchu. What's going on?
That's what Google says. That's it. But something else. I thought it was, what's the other thing it was called?
Malacca.
There's a bunch of different religions and stuff that have something around Halloween. All basically the same thing. It's honoring the dead. That's why I don't understand why people are like, "Ooh, Halloween's the devil's holiday." Like, what are you saying? That your dead loved ones died and went to hell? I mean, come on.
There's no such thing as the devil anyways. The devil. Come on.
It's all about honoring your loved ones.
Come on, children. The devil.
Google keeps bringing up Cinco de Mayo. When is Cinco de Mayo? Cinco de Mayo. I don't even say it right, do I?
Is that the mayonnaise holiday? When everything you eat has to have a little doppel of mayonnaise?
Cinco de Mayo and Day of the Dead.
Cinco de Mayo?
I think it was in Mexico, or it might have been Spain or something. One of the Spanish
I don't know why I talked
places. They have this huge parade or whatever for Day of the Dead.
Cinco de Mayo, there it is. It's an American holiday celebrating mayonnaise.
Cinco de Mayo is an American holiday. Cinco de Mayo is often associated with Mexican independence, but it actually commemorates the Battle of Puebla.
Pubescence.
The Battle of Puebla.
Pueblo.
Mexican forces unexpectedly defeated the French in 1862. While not a public holiday in Mexico, how do you have a holiday for people that don't even have the holiday?
It's a private holiday. It's not a public holiday. It's a private holiday. You celebrating
It's become a significant date for the Mexican American community. Oh, so it's like Kwanzaa. It's like all the American people like Kwanzaa. It's the black people Christmas.
Yeah,
you ask all the black
like
people, and they're like, "I don't know nothing about no fucking Kwanzaa. We celebrate Christmas."
Na, 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 na. Question: are prop firms strictly preference, or are they actually better benefits for different ones? Just kind of been curious. Prop firms are great because for $49, that's all you risk. You get access to risk capital. Don't go by the names of the accounts. 50,000 account is bullshit. They can call it the Titan account. They can call it the $2 trillion account. They can call it the GDP account. If you have $2,000 of risk, that's what you're purchasing. And that's all you're risking, your $50 or $49. But you're asking, are there differences between them? Yes, there are differences. They all dip into a bucket of shitty rules and pull out one or two shitty rules, and you got to figure out which shitty rules you like or you can accept and which shitty rules you can't accept. For instance, just to give you an example, some prop firms will let you not trade an account for a month, and it's not a problem. Some will let you trade it for even longer. I think Apex is 120 days, and then there are other prop firms that send you a letter and tell you they're going to deactivate your account if you haven't traded it in a week. So that would be, so not trading your account for a week is a shitty rule in the bucket that they pop out, and occasionally you'll see a prop firm with that. There's another one that me and Omnius love. Your trades have to last longer than 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. That's another shitty rule that some prop firms have. Not all. So you got to look around and see which shitty rules the prop firm decided to adopt. You see the new trend, Omnius, now? Some people offering cheap accounts with only $1,000 drawdown. I don't know. I think that's baiting people. 50K account with only $1,000 drawdown, $3,000 target, and they dropped the price by like $10 or something.
So this says that the Catholics have All Saints Day or All Souls Day.
I'm sorry.
Weird.
I'm sorry, Malachi Pierce.
Yep, every different firm has different accounts. You got to find ones that align with your goals and what you're looking for.
Yes.
Prop firms are a tool. Use them as a tool.
A lot of
Don't
people
say I'm
like
sticking
Lucid.
with just this one or just that one, or I have to trade just live or just prop. They're a tool. Use them as a tool. No skills. I'm Catholic and I celebrate whatever I want. There you go. There you go. I think anybody can celebrate whatever they want. Whatever makes you happy. Are you feeling happy now?
You have a primary prop firm that you're with?
Life is short. Do something that makes you happy. Primary firm I'm with.
Like, are you mostly trading with one firm, or you're just kind of evenly spread out?
Mostly trading with Bullinox, Apex, and Tradeify.
Okay. Yeah, same thing here. With a big weight to Apex. Hard to beat the prices for Apex, so.
Life is short and tomorrow isn't guaranteed.
It is good
Find
to be
something that makes you happy and do it.
It is good to be diversified with the prop firms, absolutely. Don't want to just be loaded with one. Not very happy what Bullinox did, eh? They dropped the maximum number of master accounts from 11 to 5.
And then they're getting strict on this 5-day rule.
Yeah, and I think they also limited the payouts a little bit tighter.
Kind of weighs on you, man. It's like, do I really want to spend $150 to activate an account? Then I might accidentally forget the trade for a couple of days and they're going to take it from me. I don't know. I like Bullinox. I've supported them forever. But they're kind of pushing me more towards Apex.
Well, I don't know if it's true, but someone told me that Top Step came up with an account. I don't really know the details except for the one detail that the person told me that was different or seriously different, and that's it. You can take 3 payouts and then they close it. Like start over, start from the beginning. And that's kind of unfair again because, they're seriously limiting their risk.
Yeah.
Because they cut your legs off after 3 payouts and that's it. If it's true, I'm going to say allegedly. I don't know. I didn't confirm it.
That's why it's important to check out some of these other firms that don't do that. Like the funded seat, what was the account called?
Oh, I forgot. Ultra, I think.
Ultra? Yeah, the Ultra account. That's why things like that are so great. And then Taurus Arena. I mean, really, they don't. They have where you can make a lot more money.
Yeah, I'm going to start looking into firms that are less limiting on the payouts. It's
Not exactly sure
becoming an
about.
issue.
Not exactly sure about trade days, but believe you can take a pretty nice payout from there also. Trade day is great. They've been around forever.
Morning, Papalando. Yeah, it's time to re-examine the options. It's time to look again into what rule changes they've all made and policy changes they've made.
Papalando, Mona.
Wow, we're kind of just trading between 86 and 98, kind of. Which way does it go? Motorsports.
Who's making changes?
Everybody. The ones that I know most recently was Bullinox. Beautiful website, though, no? I mean, not everything is negative, of course. Website is really nice. New products offered. No activation, instant funding. Bullinox finally modernized their operations.
Also, with trade day, you can take out as little as $250, and you don't even have to be above the buffer.
Yeah, but you got to
Well,
watch
if you're
that
below
because
the
then
buffer,
they move.
If you're below the buffer, you only get 50%. So
You got to watch these guys. Yeah, a lot of them have that, but then they move your stop to sometimes right at your 50,100 or something, if you know what I mean. So you're at 50,000, you get the 50,350, you take out 250, okay, but we're moving your stop to 50,100. So you take one trade, the commission knocks you out. I don't know any firm really yet, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they all do that. So
with trade day, you could take a minimum of $250. If you're below the buffer, you get 50%. But if you're above the buffer, you get 80%. There's no max cap. So they're not saying, oh, you can 3 payouts, you're going live or whatever. They're not saying that.
yeah, no, you're talking like the
And then you request a payout, and you'll get it by the next day. As long as you request it by 5:30 p.m.
I'm talking not the trailing threshold buffer, which is usually $2,500 plus $100 or $3,000 plus $100. I'm talking about the 50,100, the absolute max that they'll raise it to. And from what I know, a lot of the firms, I think they're just baiting you, teasing you with, hey, take a small payout as soon as you make a little bit of money. Because they have the policy to move your trailing all the way up. And now you're going to stop yourself out. You're going to have $100 of drawdown. You're not going to have any drawdown at all.
Well, that's what's good about being able to take as little as $250. So say you're up $1,000, you take $250.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're only, because you're trailing. I know what you're saying. Your trailing moves with you. So if you go up and then your trailing's still up, but then your bottom's kind of capped.
No.
If you're only taking $250 or whatever,
you
still have plenty of room.
So yeah, let's use that example.
Where they get you is when they're saying you have to take $2,000, but then you've only got like $100 left to draw down.
But this
so if you take $250 or $400, then you still have $1,600 left.
Yeah, no. Watch the numbers here. Your drawdown is 48,000. You start the account. It's a 50K account. You have 2K in drawdown, right? Trailing, and you're at 48,000. If you make 1,000, you're at 51,000 on a balance, and your trailing drawdown goes to 49,000. Agreed so far? Yeah, agreed so far? If you make 1,000, your trailing goes to 49.
If you make 1,000, your trailing goes up, yes.
To 49.
1,000.
Yeah. Now you make a withdrawal to $250, so your balance goes to 50,750, but they raise your trailing to 50,100. The 2,000.
Why would they raise it to 50,100?
As far as I know, all the firms do that because that's the maximum they'll go to. There, if you as soon as you take a withdrawal, they assume you hit your maximum and they put it up there, and that's why I'm saying it's like they're baiting people to take a quick withdrawal. Now some people do it. Because they say
I've heard of that through the companies that require you to have 2,000 to make a withdrawal. So then you're at the 50,100, and if you take out 1,000, now you have 1,000 left. Or if you take out 1,500, now you have 500 left. People wind up blowing the accounts. But if you're at 1,000 profit and you take out 400, then I don't think they would put you at $50,100.
I've never seen a firm that didn't put you at 50,100. There's a lot of firms that had instant payouts and take payout on day one, and everyone I said, no, I'm not doing this. You guys are moving me up to 50,100 as soon as I do that. So
I don't think Trade Day does that. I've looked through some of the
gotta
rules
look,
and I
gotta
haven't
look.
seen anything. Haven't seen anything that would suggest that.
I didn't look at Trade Day. There are a few other firms that I looked at. I don't want to mention them because in case I'm wrong also, I don't want to spread misinformation. That's the honest truth. Always look into it, but I do know that is what I read, and I said, okay, forget that.
For the poll, we got which Apex account is the best? Which one do people want to get before it ends? I believe it ends this week, right?
Tomorrow.
28th ends tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Without even
I don't
looking.
know why I always act like I can't just click a button and find it.
Without even looking, it's always the 50K, which is the most sense.
1 day, 12 hours. So, yeah, tomorrow or the next day, whatever.
Yeah. Guys.
Do tomorrow. So, if y'all want to pick up Apex, either the $49 no activation 50K account, which is really sweet, or the $59 no activation 100K account, which is really sweet.
I don't think people realize how
off
sweet.
all end of day accounts and the 5-pack bonus deals.
I don't want to over promote it, but I really think don't overthink it. And here's why. Omnius, come on, seriously. Think about everything you know about the prop firm industry and every program and promotion you've seen. Have you ever seen 50K no activation for $49?
What are you talking about? To activate my Bullinox account, it's $150.
You didn't answer the question. Have you ever seen no activation 50K for $49? Most of them, when they're on sale, are $89 or $99. It's not going lower than this. This is pretty much the absolute lowest they can go. Anybody. I can't see this. I can't see a firm coming up with no activation for $39 or $29 with no activation fee. $49, guys, think about it, but don't overthink it. $49, no activation on the 50K. $59, no activation on the 100K. You're not going to see these prices lower than that. This is rock bottom. It's the same thing like the firm, like the accounts with the activation. They're not going to go lower than $15. Bullinox had a sale once, $9 for 25K accounts. You're not going to get cheaper than that. What are they going to do? Give it to you for free? I mean, il y a des limites, huh? They say in French. There's limits.
Anyways, 51% of people said the 50K account, 20 said the 100K. So people like all four options.
Mm.
So definitely great deals. And they will be ending. Guess what's going to happen the day after tomorrow, Mike?
Yep, I know.
People are going to come. They're going to say, oh, I wish I'd have known that sale was ending. I'd have got a few accounts. That's why we let you know.
I got a few people telling me my Bullinox code's not working, and it's not that. It's they were trying to get the other accounts, and Bullinox with their genius idea of you having to have a different code for every sale, every different sale they have.
Right.
They might as well have a different code for every account also. It's so stupid. I mean, seriously. What are they smoking up there?
So for me, what I generally do is I'll do the normal code Omnius. And then if there's going to be multiple, I'll do like Omnius 2, Omnius 3.
Wait. Where's the Omnius 1?
That's the original Omnius.
No,
We have to argue about this.
The original Omnius is Omnius.
If you have Mike and you have another Mike, it's not Mike 1, it's Mike 2.
I disagree. The original Mike is Mike 0.
Well, then he's not there. Then he don't exist. He's not the original Mike.
It's the first digit.
One is the original.
It's the first digit. Instinctively, you want to put a digit. It's going to be 1 for the first one.
Well, then it would be Mike 1 for the original code. If
There's
another one, it's not the 1, it's the 2. Count them. Mike. Mike plus Mike equals Mike 1? What?
You're just doing it different than me. If I would have went Mike and Mike 2, you would have went Omnius 1.
It just makes sense.
You probably just looked to see what I'm doing and did the opposite.
It just makes sense there, guy.
What do you want, Spark? You want cookies? You're sitting there, you're staring at me for 20 minutes.
Anyways, my code, I don't know how yours is set up, but my code for Bullinox is the original code, Omnius, and then each additional one would be like Omnius 2, Omnius 3.
But here's the problem also.
If the original one's not working, just put a 2 or a 3 next to it.
Yeah, there isn't any intuitive way to know which one it is, depending on which account they're going for. It could be 2, it could be 3, it could be 4. They have
Well, it only works for that account. So if you put in Omnius 2 and it still don't work, then there's another account. So now you got to put in Omnius 3.
I know, it's so stupid. They got to fix this.
It is stupid. I agree. It's fucking stupid.
Who wants to sit there and keep trying?
It's stupid. They should just give you a code. It should be the best deal for every account, period. It's stupid. I agree. But anyways, how do you have yours set up so people know?
Floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, floor 4. Floor
They're the
5,
same
floor
thing.
6,
You're
floor
adding
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
You just don't know that the original is 1. So you put in...
I go from 1 to 99. No, I think there's 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. But I don't do the 45% sale. I just leave it. Nobody gets for 45% off. That's just bogus bullshit.
I don't know. Mine is, I think mine is sale. Isn't it? I think that's what it is. Every now and then somebody uses it. I've never told anybody to use it. I don't know why anybody would. Where is it at? They keep changing stuff.
I'm going to lose money on this trade.
Yep. Mine's sale. If y'all want to buy a Bullinox code with the absolute worst discount possible, don't do it. Because I'd rather you get a nice discount. But for somebody you don't like and you want them to get the worst discount possible, then they can use discount code sale.
Sometimes, you're going to lose.
No, I don't like that. To me, it's kind of, I don't know. We should have the best code. It should be one code for all accounts.
Push it lower a little bit. I can get out.
Oh, by the way, did you see that their code works across all accounts?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of dishonest.
That's trickery.
I got to put it out there.
Yep.
Once again, they're following the route of some of those other ones that try to get you to send people there, and then they want people to click on their code.
Hey, damn.
Kind of dishonest, you ask me.
God damn.
What's wrong, man? You okay?
Oh, yeah, I had a loser. I had loser number 1,347.
Long or short?
Short. Tight stop. I knew I was going to lose. I was even trying to ready get out. I just didn't like it. And it only allowed me to get out of half.
Is this going to be a bear trap?
Yep. Don't know.
I don't know. Candles turn back green. Nice bear trap. Could be a long. Some people say the best trades are the one right after the ones that failed.
Absolutely.
Hasn't failed yet. I have to see it come up here and change colors. This actually still looks pretty good short.
I just went short.
I might short it, and then if it fails, I'll go long. How's that sound?
This was one of my good shorts, actually. I'm short at 56. I'm going to try and get 44.
I feel like at this point, it's either got to be a bear trap or a bull trap.
Always a trap. Just trading is a trap. Oh, someone asked why we like MNQ better than NQ. I guess.
I didn't realize we was in a gap on the 15-minute. I wouldn't have took that.
Well, I personally like MNQ better than NQ because of the divisibility. I can take, let's say, a 10 lot, and I don't, instead of a 1 lot, and I can get out of it in pieces. So I don't mind paying the little extra commission.
Plus, I like the price action better. A lot of people believe the price action's the same, but MNQ, a lot of times we'll get that little extra push in a wick that will hit your take profit to where NQ will cut short.
Yeah, I see that a lot.
Plus, I also find that a lot of the indicators and stuff work better with the MNQ because they're getting more volume, more information filled in. But then I've always kind of used MNQ, so just kind of used to it. You think it would be exactly the same, but it's not. It's just that slight difference. It's like a Coke versus a Pepsi, right? It's ideally it's kind of the same, but not really.
Are you a Coke man or a Pepsi? I put you as a Pepsi guy only because I'm a Coke guy.
When I used to drink a lot of soda, it was Coke.
Oh yeah.
But then I switched to Pepsi for the Code Red Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah.
But I don't really drink a lot of soda anymore. I'll be honest with you, after you go a while with not drinking soda, it all just kind of tastes like syrup.
Yeah, yeah. You get used to it quick, but I don't want to get used to it.
Like, I don't even have sodas with dinner. When we go out, I just get water.
Yeah.
I don't want that syrup. You go out and you buy a $50 steak and it tastes like syrup. You just ruin the steak. Yeah. Can you imagine you go out and you get a real nice meal and you just pour syrup all over it? Wouldn't that be what drinking a Pepsi with it is doing?
Well, yeah, if you take a swig of Pepsi when you're eating a bite of steak, swallow the steak, take your Pepsi later.
I don't know. Ever since I switched to drinking water at dinner, I just like it so much better. Even if I'm going to have a soda or something, I'll do it afterwards. I just don't like that syrupy taste when I'm trying to eat something. I was starving yesterday, and we was on the road for like 6 hours.
Mm.
And wife finally stopped and got us some burgers and stuff.
I love burgers.
I eat the fries, and then by the time I get to the burger, I'm like, I can't eat.
I like that too.
You're just too hungry to eat?
So many times I go to a restaurant, I eat the fries, and they say, okay, I'm taking the rest home.
Yeah.
I had enough.
What can you do, right? Wife's probably cussing me under her breath. This
You want cookies?
motherfucker. Go get him some damn food.
Mm.
He won't even eat it.
Sparky, you're eating me out of house and home with your cookies. Are we going to break low, or ES is stuck right now on the previous day's low? We obviously, NQ being weaker, is already way below previous day's low. Previous day obviously being Friday. What's with the S1 and the PPs? Where is S1 down there? What a shitty color for S1.
PPs. What's up with these PPs?
Pivot point.
You remember that PP prop firm? What is it? Shit, I forget which one it was. But I guess they have a streaming thing also.
Mm-hmm.
I clicked on it one time, and the guy was making fun of the PP. He's like, I'm going to get in trouble making fun of the PP. I was like, see, everybody's. Fidias. Is that it? Fidias prop?
Oh, yeah.
How do you name your prop PP?
PP prop. It's the PP prop.
It's the PP.
Maybe they just didn't think that far ahead.
This guy's on their channel roasting them about the PP prop. Well, look, it's one thing for me to be roasting them about it. I'm not on their channel. CEO goes on. He's watching them. He's making fun of the PP prop. That's the kind of trouble I get into in life. It's good to see other people do it too. Remember that time that guy went on top step and it was like all they got into it or whatever with the other guy? I guess the guy had previously said before that he wasn't a fan of top step, and then he was on there and the one guy was like harassing him about it. Somebody in the chat said, I thought you didn't like top step. And
that happens so often with them.
The one guy got all pissed off about it and was trying to call him out right there live on the stream. He's like, oh, you don't like top step, huh? People are saying you don't like top step. You don't have to be here. Why are you here?
Mr. Omnius.
I didn't do it.
For obvious reasons that you're aware of.
Nope.
I'm calling it a day here.
No, you're not.
I am.
There ain't no reason that I'm aware of.
There is a reason that you're aware of. You've just forgotten. Think. Do this.
Think I thought I saw you try.
Let me remind you.
Every whisper.
Lunchtime. 12 o'clock.
Every waking moment.
Every waking moment. Think about 12 o'clock. What's happening at 12 o'clock?
Is that today?
It is. And not only is it today, I want to go make my lunch before it.
Who the hell set stuff up for a Monday?
Or at 12 o'clock, right? It should be at 1.
I bet it is. It's just a time difference.
Maybe it is. Let me go look before I run away. I have been known to make mistakes.
All right, while you're looking, I gotta go pee.
You go pee. I'll let you know. Sparky, I gave you cookies. Well, I'm going to give a little trading report card on how I did. I did lousy last night. I traded aggressively. Lisa's telling me to tighten it up. I already knew I should be tightening it up, but I wasn't listening to myself. But I did say for the PA account, those were on the evals on the PA account. I did tighten it up. I tightened it up quite a bit. And I did very good on the PA. That's the plus 1,500. So I guess that's the one that counts the most. The others were evals. And hopefully tomorrow will be the same thing. I tried to stay within my, over here. Oh, I tried to stay within my size limit. I did take a few trades that could have gotten me into trouble, but I'm working on it.
Just so you know, my foot still hurts. It's kind of out in the ocean a little bit, kind of floating on his back. We're all yelling at him. He can't hear us because his ears are underwater. And finally, he like comes up a little bit. We're like yelling at him. He's like, "What the hell's everybody yelling about?" Looks right in front of him, and there's this like huge black shadow. He starts freaking out, starts splashing it and shit. And finally, it got spooked away. He come up. He's like, "What the heck was that?" Like we was trying to yell at you, man. It was a big stingray.
At least it wasn't a shark.
That's what I thought it was at first, was a shark. Then a little bit later, my wife's cousin's like, "What do you think if I put the mask back on, the stingray will come back?" Like, I don't know. What'd you do? Like some kind of mating call underwater or something? Like, what was that? They put the mask back on. Guess what happened?
Went away.
Stingray come back. He had the mask for a little bit, and then my son wanted to do it, and he's like, "No, you can't. It's kind of hard to breathe and stuff." I was like, just let him do it. That's why we're here. We keep him safe. And my son put it on. He went to go dive underwater, and like he almost dove right on top of the stingray. Well, shit.
Are those things you generally need to be afraid of?
I think like most animals, they're generally not aggressive as long as you leave them alone. I mean, they can't possibly see you as food.
Yeah,
I would think. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. All I know is that they killed that one guy.
Mm. Yeah,
So then this thing finally goes away for the second time, and there's like a group of guys down the way a little bit in the beach, and they're like, "What's that?" And it's like going over towards them, like it's a stingray. And they're over there throwing shit at it and trying to like chase it down. Like, oh god, here's the Florida man people, fucking idiots. Like, let's just piss off the giant stingray in the ocean. That don't sound like fun. Everywhere you go in life, there's that one group of dumbasses.
Mm. Okay, why is my strats not working now?
They're on strike.
I know, now I see what happened. I see what happened.
Like, not only I'm trying to walk through the beach sand with a messed up foot, that beach sand is scorching hot. So here I am walking barefoot through the beach. My feet are burning. My foot's like falling down in holes and stuff. Fun time at the beach, huh?
Any time at the beach is a fun time at the beach.
The beach was pretty nice, though. Because normally you go to the beach, you get these big waves always messing with you. It was pretty calm. It's almost like swimming at a lake.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a beach with no waves before. I was right over there by Skeletor's house.
Okay.
I thought about going into his house and doing ding dong ditch, but
Yeah.
we didn't have a lot of time.
We didn't have ding dong ditch time.
Yeah, they had like everything planned out. You ever go with vacation with people? They'll
Yep.
get away and like they have every moment of every day planned out.
Yeah. What does my wife call it? Not a curriculum.
That'd probably be it. Curriculum.
Yeah, no, but she did. She did one when we went away. But you know what? It's not a bad thing also, especially if you're going somewhere you don't know
No.
where you're going. Otherwise, you're going to do it when you're there, and you're going to waste your time when you're there looking around where to go, what to do.
Now, the good thing is they did it all. We didn't have to do nothing.
Yep.
They planned the trip. They got everybody rooms. They resorts, planned the curriculum.
Sparky, what?
I think her one cousin brought a refrigerator full of food. We need to take more vacations with people like that.
What the hell? I think we just had an earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
The house and the ground shook. You know, we get earthquakes up here, eh? All the way up north.
Oh, yeah?
Not big ones, but it still sounds like a freight train running through the house.
We got a train a couple miles away. Every now and then the house just starts shaking. Like, wait, is it an earthquake? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, no, I think this is someone doing construction. Sounds like a jackhammer, actually. They're redoing the cement.
It's amazing how far away the ground shakes from a train.
Mm. Well, hey, Nick Parker, I missed that. And who we got? I'm Ranel Moraine. Ranel Moraine. I don't have no idea. There's probably 8 different ways I can. I'm Rain Man. We're gonna call you Rain Man. Butter, 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 butter.
Wait, what did they post that made you mad?
I don't know. Maybe I removed it. Oh, it's the old man. The old man comic or joke or whatever.
Well, yeah, it does look just like you.
I know, that's the thing. It was funny. It did make me laugh.
All we gotta do is get you the darker glasses with the squares.
All I said was stop picking on me. That's all. But it did make me laugh.
We'll go ahead and like it real quick.
Mm.
Dude, if you let your hair grow out just a little bit and your eyebrows, I'm telling you, man.
Why is everybody always picking on me? I think I was picked on at supper last night, pretty severely. I think I was
This
ganged.
is exactly why the dubs cry.
I was ganged up on.
No group chats, they always get fun, don't they?
Mm.
Oh. No skills. I apologized.
May no.
Oh.
May no. You post, I complain. That's the relationship we have.
See, the problem, let me tell you the problem, no skills. Let me break it down, okay? Get serious for a moment. The reason the old man video was offensive is because
Shut up! I don't even want to hear it.
You didn't write A. If you would have put Mike A, it would have been funny.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
What do you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say because it rings true or, something like that. The truth hurts, that kind of like a comment like that,
Nah, fuck that. I'm not going that way. No. You didn't put A. Anytime you say something about a Canadian, you got to say A.
Hey.
Eh? Even if you say A, you still have to say A, eh?
Hey. What am I doing? I'm trying to get stuff done. Dogs barking at the construction workers.
Let me ask, if it would have been another character, would it have been funny though?
Yep, I guess it depends on my mood. Like I said, I think I was
gotta have a little fun.
I think I was ganged up on yesterday.
Uh-oh. Why'd they gang up on you? Who did it?
Everybody, Sunday's family dinner day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you fart on the chicken?
No, I'm just having
How many times I tell you to fart on the chicken and give it to
farting
me?
on the chicken. I'm just having I'm having a lot of pains lately. I'm having a bad week, a flare up.
Did you scratch your butt and stick your finger in the mashed potatoes?
No, I just walk funny when I'm in pain. So
you don't do anything I tell you to do.
So they all picked on me. I mean, in a loving way, but
think of how much better you would have felt knowing that you scratched your butt and stuck your finger in the mashed potatoes. And at the end of the dinner, right, you just like, joke's on you, shitheads.
Yeah, that's
I scratched
right.
my butt and stuck my finger in the mashed potatoes.
Those little brown pieces weren't fried onions. Let me tell you that much. But you know what? People who aren't in pain don't realize sometimes if you're in pain all day, and it just doesn't go away, it puts you in a bad mood. It's very tiring. It's stressful. It's and it makes you grumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, I get grumpy sometimes.
Makes you scream at the dog when you don't want to. Mashed potatoes. Oh, we are trading in some sideways action here. That's pretty discouraging.
That's okay, because I think once we get the new information, all this coil is just gonna spring apart.
Yeah, I mentioned that already. Let's make it Like the Rolling Stones say, let's paint it black. I'm going to make my down bars black. Much better. I like it. Make them a little wider. Oh, no, not on that chart. On another chart. Bar width 4. Front door open.
You see a red candle and want to paint it black?
Huh. Who just came in the house?
No. Who was already in the house? What just came in the house?
Front door open. What if I make this chart bigger? Will I understand it better? So you guys got that? Yes.
Got what?
Broke the swing lows from the middle from the London session. NQ did not. As you can see on the two charts here, again, this is NQ. This swing low did not break the London session lows. This swing low on ES did. NQ at the moment is relatively stronger. Just based on that, things can